Hello, hello, hello. Getting another one of these weekend wind downs in. And this one's going to be real unique because I don't even have a particular topic or frame of mind. I just got a few things orbiting around in my brain, in my cerebellum, so I'm going to tell them. And the thing that I'm thinking about right now is still kind of piggybacking off of what I talked about the time before, as far as distilling in the minutia. And right now it's about kind of the process of being organized. And one of the things that I've kind of told myself kiddingly, but I believe it to be true, is that as I'm getting older, I just said that I don't want to waste time looking for stuff. So some people are so meticulous in their ability to have a place for everything and everything in its place. And even certain organizations with Kaizen and Kanban and other structural, processes that they use so that things can be where they are and they are where they're supposed to be. And one of the things that I was thinking about with an interview that I had heard earlier in the week, and it was with Elon Musk, and somebody was interviewing him. Don't mind the furry children, they just do what they do. Um, he was talking about as far as a company goes, and he just basically made it seem like the company is an entity, and your ability to make it valuable for it to have a significant fiduciary placement tied to it is based on how well you're able to organize people and resources. And he talked about it from a manufacturing standpoint, and he also talked about it with Warren Buffett and how they're able to organize and be able to allocate capital budgeting or the money for investments better than other people. And the thing that really hit me with that is what he said as far as the ability to organize. And if I really had my life organized totally, where everything was where it's supposed to be, every piece of paper, every app, every file that I have on my desktop or my laptop, how would my life be different? And would the time spent maintaining that cost me more than the time that I spend in disarray because I am not to that status? And that's just an interesting question for me. And I know, like I said, I'm going to have to tell them to be quiet in a second. Patron, Bougie, Silencio. So they probably can tell that I'm on a platform right now because I'd be talking to them a little bit different if I wasn't. But anyway, just the whole organization part. So now even some of the YouTube videos and some of the other content that I consume is just about being organized. I even seen something from Alex Ramosi, and he kind of showed his desktop, and every single icon on his desktop was organized. Every single word. With mine, I have the files that I need, but I know a lot of my stuff is just really, really in disarray. So I'm going to be cognizant of that moving forward, of even if I don't do anything significant, just taking the time to organize everything. I mean, with the house, you have your yearly inspections you can do for insurance purposes. That's a perfect time to have a system in place to be able to have everything where it needs to be at. And like I said, I've seen people who are organized, and I just thought that a lot of it was a waste of time, and it's kind of like it would take away from creativity. but there's so many creative things that I've already have in place or in the hopper that the more organized I get and the more that I'm using AI to be able to produce code for the system that I'm creating for myself, and hopefully it can be shared with others, the more that I realize that that is the real key. And yeah, my mom got on me to death about it over the years, and she's been organized her entire life, and it served her well. So the thing that I'm going to be focused on this week is how well am I organizing, and do I have time set aside for that? So that's pretty much where I am for today. And I hope all of you people have a super Sunday and a wonderful work week ahead. And for those who don't, enjoy your leisure. Take care.